Published 11:48 EDT, 27 September 2017. Updated 11:48 EDT, 27 September 2017. George Groves is hoping that Chris Eubank Jr. comes through to meet him in the semi-final of the new super middleweight megabucks tournament, but fears that one of two obstacles might bring Jr. down. Groves, whose quarterfinal of the World Series tournament for the Muhammad Ali Trophy takes place at Wembley Arena on October 14, is expected to beat Jamie Cox, but the Saint has two questions for Eubank Jr. First, whether he will survive his quarterfinal against Turkish puncher Avni Yildirim a week earlier in Stuttgart. Second, whether he will turn up for the semi, if they both get through. George Groves hopes he will meet Chris Eubank Jr. in the World Series tournament. Groves, in training at the McGuigan Gym in South London, said, "I am confident of dealing with Jamie, but tournaments always produce one shock, and there's a chance it could happen to Chris. I hope not, because I'd like to beat Eubank in a big fight for the UK. I would enjoy all the build-up with both the Eubanks. I always like the games that give me a mental edge, and it would be a great night." However, his quarterfinal is not a gimme. There will be a big Turkish support for Yildirim in Germany, and this guy is the best opponent that Chris has ever faced. Not because he is technically as good as Billy Joe Saunders, who Chris lost to some time ago, but because he is strong and much more dangerous if he lands. Groves believes Eubank Jr. might not even turn up for their fight if he beats Avni Yildirim, assuming both the Brits prevail in October. The issue of Eubank's commitment to the tournament may become an issue. Groves says they have talked a lot before about taking on big-name opponents, and then pulled out. "In one way, I'd be astonished if they did that with me, because the money is so good. But in another way, it won't be a huge surprise, because I am sure they are hoping that I get beat before they have to get in the ring with me." The £37 million prize pot includes purses for each fight plus an estimated £6 million reward for the tournament winner. Groves said he would enjoy the build-up with the Chris Eubank fight should he fight his son. St. George adds, "If it's him and me, it would also be Eubank's chance to win my world title. I'm the only one bringing a belt to this event and him being paid accordingly. But with them, you never know what the agenda is. It's not impossible they may be plotting an alternative route to a world title, rather than fight me." Liverpool's Callum Smith is expected to come through the other half of the draw to reach the final. Groves says, "Let's hope that is a huge night in the UK. But don't be too surprised if Eubank is the first of us four Englishmen to get knocked out."